my baby boy. Yes, you silly. It's just you and me, isn't it? Or are you listening to this with other people around? Don't look too freaked out. I don't mind if you are. I just like teasing you, silly boy. But I know why you're here. And I'm sure it's hard for you to admit why you're here sometimes, too. Yeah. It's hard to face the fact that you're lonely. And not just the loneliness that comes from not socializing for a bit, but the kind that you feel even when you're around others. When your heart is just craving genuine connection. Hey, I don't want to make you cry, my sweet boy. But you know it's always okay to cry if you need to, okay? Mommy doesn't want you to hold it in. I don't want you to stuff it down and suppress it. You are free to express yourself here with Mommy, okay? It's just me and you after all. Unless you're listening with other people. In that case, then it's just all of us. Which is perfectly fine too, okay? But honey, I want you to know that whenever your heart feels heavy, I want to help hold it for you. I want to be able to take some of that weight off. You don't deserve to feel this heavy loneliness in your heart. And I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. I know there's times when you don't think you have it in you, and you just want to give up. I know you're probably scared even. Terrified. Scared to try again. Scared to trust. Scared to get hurt again. And baby, I don't want you to get hurt either, my sweet boy. But Mommy knows you, okay? Mommy knows her good boy very well. And deep down, you're just a lover boy. And I know it's scary to wear your heart on your sleeve. But my sweet boy, the love you pour into yourself and others is so beyond worth it. It's worth the risk, okay? You heal so many, including yourself, with the love that you possess. It is so strong, powerful, mesmerizing. And I know you're scared, but you can take Mommy's hand whenever you need to. And I'll go with you, okay? Because I know you're brave. And I know you can do this. But maybe Mommy's wrong. Maybe you're not that scared to get hurt. And that's not really what's on your mind. Maybe you just haven't found your people yet. And you're starting to lose hope. You feel hopeless. You feel like you're destined to be alone forever. Well, if that speaks to you, And I have news for you, my good boy. There is always hope. All it takes is one thing to change everything. That one tiny little thing could change the entire direction of your life. It doesn't have to be anything major. And I know we think that it's going to take everything we've got to bring about the change that we need. But most of the time, that's not true. It takes those small, consistent, intentional, deliberate actions every single day that get us where we want to go. Change happens slowly within ourselves before we notice it outwardly. I mean, things like taking a different path to work, making one phone call, saying yes to plans. Those small changes consistently open up opportunity. And the more opportunities we partake in, the more that comes our way, the more we can choose from. And hope is built off of possibilities. There are endless possibilities in everybody's life, yours included. You're no different. I know from your perception it may not seem that way. You may think you know exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and why. But again, all it takes is one small change and everything else could change, like a domino effect. And I know with certainty that your lonely heart will be filled. It's going to be full, overflowing before you know it. Because I know the more that you seek, the more that you'll find. But while you're hopeless, Mommy will hold on to hope for you. Mommy is happy to hold on to hope for you until you're strong enough to hold on to it for yourself. My sweet boy, my good boy, you never have to carry the burden alone. We aren't living alone. There's so many others around us, and it's so important to connect. There is always help available, and there's always people who are ready and willing to walk into your life. You just gotta find them. But Mommy can be wrong. She's human after all. And maybe you're not here because you're hopeless. Maybe your heart's not broken. Maybe you're not very scared. And you're still pretty full of hope. And you clicked on this video because you wanted your cup to be filled. And you know what? That's okay too. Because you deserve to have your cup filled and overflowing. And Mommy knows her good boy very well. I know you struggle filling up your own cup. You find it hard to look after yourself sometimes, yeah? I hope that you can see how Mommy cares for you. And you mimic it. You can copy me. If the purpose of you copying me is to love yourself, that makes me very happy. Maybe even build your own routine. because your heart deserves to be spilling over with love and care. And if that's why you're here, then let Mommy provide that for you. And I know you might be thinking, well, you're not actually my mommy. And to that I'll say, well, if you don't want me to be, it's fine. But I'm happy to be the mommy of so many good boys and be able to be here for you, to fill your cup and to remind you that I love you. You, yes, you. I love you, my good boy. And I'm truly honored to help take care of you. I'm grateful for you. I truly am. I love you. And as your mommy, if you'll have me, of course, a mommy's job is to take care of her good boy. And I personally think one of the best ways to fill a lonely heart is with loving and hopeful words. Because words have power. Words can heal us. And one of my favorite forms of personal attention is actually hairbrushing. So, will you sit or lay down for me right now? Wherever's comfiest. You can even lay or sit where you are right now. As long as you're safe and you're comfortable, that's all I care about, okay? Thank you, my good boy. And if you're already comfortable, very good job, my good boy. Alright. I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to feel calm. Relax your muscles. Close your eyes. You're safe, and I'm here to take care of you, okay? I'm going to brush your beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, amazing hair. And for all my bald listeners, or extremely short-haired listeners, I am placing a very luscious, luxurious wig on your head so you can experience the feeling of having your long, luscious hair being brushed. And at the very least, you'll feel the brush against your scalp. So don't you fret, okay? Mommy thinks of all her good boys. Okay, get comfy and let Mommy take care of you. Because listening to this is an act of self-love. It is self-care, okay? You deserve to be taken care of, my good boy. You deserve to feel well rested. You deserve to be treated with respect. Know that Mommy loves you very much. Mommy Mo loves you very much. And I'm honored to take care of you. I really am. I want you to know how it feels to be loved. a pure, kind, unconditional form of love. The kind of love that fills up your soul and heart all at once. Because you are cared for, and you are made with a purpose. Your life is valuable. Your feelings are valuable. Your experiences are valuable. Who you are as a person is extremely valuable. And you deserve to know that. And if I, a stranger who doesn't know you personally, can care so much about you, I want you to think of all the other people out there who will come to know you and care for you so deeply. Because it's true, and those people are out there. And I know the world can feel so heavy right now, just like your heart. So let Mommy help care for it, okay? Your heart. Let me show you that it can be filled again. And it can hold so much love. That it's only a matter of time until you feel happy again. Until you feel loved, cared for, valued, appreciated. Let me show you that loving yourself is worth it. The time, effort, energy, even when it feels like it's not going very well. It all matters. Because you, my good boy, are worth it. You matter. You really matter, baby. You are worth the time. You are worth the effort. You are worth the energy. None of it is wasted. None. If it's spent loving and caring for you, it's never a waste. No matter if it's from yourself or someone else. Because when we take the time to love and care, it heals us. And it heals others too. Caring for ourselves allows us to care for others. And sometimes we need others to help show us that we deserve to love ourselves. Others can show us the way, and that's okay. It can be really helpful to have guidance. Just know that no matter where you are in life right now, no matter what stage, career, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of person you are, it's never too late. And I really do mean that. And I know you might be sitting there thinking, well, I've done things that I'm not proud of. My situation is so hard and it feels so hopeless, like there's no light. That I'll be stuck here forever. And my heart is with you, and I really do hear you. But sometimes a fresh perspective really can change everything. I want you to think about all the times you thought things would never change and they did. Because I know those times exist. There were times when you thought you wouldn't make it. You thought you weren't strong enough. You thought you'd never find good people again. But you did. You did. And you will again. I know that you will. And I will hold your hand. and I will love you and care for you until the end of time itself, for as long as you need. Because love is a force and energy that is not bound by time. Our hearts can always receive it. We just have to let it in. And when you let it in, your whole world can change. So I selfishly ask if you can let my love in. And if you so choose to, my good boy, I promise I'll do my best. Now I'm only human, so I will make mistakes. And I might not do the best job that I could. But I promise that I will try. And I won't stop trying, as long as you let me. And I promise I will try my very best to remind you that you are cherished, adored, and loved. The world is a better place with you in it. You are surrounded by so much potential and opportunity, so much love, laughter, peace. Your lonely heart can and will be filled to the brim. And just know that I'm proud of you. And I mean, I am proud of you listening. Okay? Because I know you've been a very good boy recently. Even if you don't think you have. But Mommy knows best. And I know that you try. Because if you didn't try, you wouldn't be here. And I know that you try even when you feel hopeless. And I know that you do your best to push past the hurt, to continue forward. And I am proud of you for that, my sweet boy. You are worth more than the amount of stars in the sky. The light in your soul is invaluable. The depths of love your heart can produce is essential to all of us thriving. And you're not alone, okay? I know it feels that way. I know you can feel isolated. I know it's hard to see past to the light when the darkness feels all-encompassing. But just take my hand, okay? And I'll bring you towards the light. I'll show you it's there, because it is. And it's waiting for you. It's waiting to bring you in for a big warm hug, just like Mommy is. And although I can't see you right now, I am with you. I am right here, and my energy is with you. And I hope it can help fill your heart. I hope this space feels a little less void, knowing someone is thinking of you and wishing the best for you. Because Mommy will always do so. I love you, my good boy. My heart is always with you.